Last week, DeGod went full-time on Telegram. There is no more Discord, no more youths, only DeGods. Is that gonna be the new meta for NFTs? Let's check it out now. On April 7, the DeGod account posted this image. DeGod HQ, we're moving our main chat to a single Telegram, and it's called DeGod HQ, accessible for DeGod youths, BTC DeGod holders. For simplicity's sake, even if you hold the youth NFT, you are still part of the DeGods community. We are all part of the same family. It's gonna be interesting to see how it evolved over time between the price action of a youth and a DeGod. And the biggest focus on the chat will be raiding the timeline hard, which could be the biggest Web3 utility of internet communities. You want to make impression on the timeline. And since then, the market shows interest in this move. The DeGod floor price went to 11 SOL to 24 SOL, and the youth floor price went to 2.4 to 4.6, and finally the forgotten son of Dust Lab went for 0.13 to $0.22 for the Dust asset. So literally the floor price doubled and grow 100% based on the migration of communication channels, and the community love it. You can see on the timeline a lot of reply from OG holders and new holders, and everyone is riding under the same banner. DeGods is literally number 2 in terms of volume on the Solana ecosystem. So if the comeback is started with the Telegram, I can't wait to see what's coming next for the D assets. The Frank account is pumping hard with an average of almost like 150 tweets per day instead of the quiet time where it was tweeting less than 10 times a day. But now it's pushing between 150 and 200 tweets per day. And same thing on the DeGod account. They went from 1 tweet per day to 150 tweets per day, which is massive. And basically, again, it generates more impression and the communities are feeling alive again. And that's really good for the price action. And the community like it. Jack explained that the move from Discord to Telegram was genius. May have seen like a little update, but if you are in the trenches, you see what's happening. And that's true. The energy on the timeline and on the Telegram is unmatched. There is absolutely no community in Web3 that is more active than even the Pudgy Penguins and Yuga Labs don't have the same kind of activities. If you slept for more than 6 hours, you will have 20,000 messages to catch up with. It's definitely a meme coin group chat. Explained on the DeGod account, the goal of a Red Party is not to chill DeGod, but to show what it means to be a DeGod. Again, if you post a tweet about a DeGod and then it's rated by 2,000 people, you're making like 10, 20, 40,000 impressions. That's good for you, a boost on the timeline. And at the end of the day, that's what you want to see. The NFT price floor account shared a take about this move. How DeGod floor price rised up 156% in the last 24 hours. For the last few months, the DeGod founder Frank had been relatively quiet on the timeline without much update announced to the DeGod collection. That's true. It's true, it's so sad. It was one always focused on trading meme coin and getting up with the community, and some community members have claimed had hit rock bottom. Yesterday, however, the DeGods account announced a huge change, which is the migration to Telegram, and the market reaction was wide. The floor price went up to 1.56 ETH and 200 ETH volume up to 69%, sales 166. And the DeGod brand is up 130%, retaking its spot in the top 10 Web3 brands by market cap. Another project that is also up is Youths. Floor price went up 151% at 0.4 ETH with almost 20 sales, and which a lot of top sales that have been matched in the last few days, with DeGod sales around $6,000, which is quite impressive after the past few months that we have lived so far. And the team from Bodogos can summarize that pretty well.
Well, you can make an argument argument that Frank has sat in the meme coin trenches for so long and done so well watching these and like joined community takeovers and done all this shit that he's just taking the same learnings from that and trying to apply it to an NFT collection. Literally, it's the exact same playbook. They're rating tweets. So whenever they see a tweet about DeGods, they send all the holders at it to go interact with it because that's what meme coins do. They have a bot that triggers anytime someone buys one and is like a very aggressive visual graphic. They give you the dopamine. They have the market cap constantly showing.
There's no massive strategy change at this point. DeGods ain't doing shit.
Well, you can make an argument that Frank has sat in the meme coin.
So is that gonna be the next meta for NFT where like people are rallying on behind the asset to push the market cap? It seems logical because again, you pump the bag of all of your holders by showing them that the project is alive. And the feelings for the collection are coming back strong. When Frank tweeted that what does being a DeGod means to you, Jay, a OG DeGod holder, replied that it's part of my personality, wardrobe, retirement, leisure, by vacations. Ultimately, it means I have committed to a social experimentation and rapid iteration to fail fast in an effort to find the best answer to a question nobody knows the answer to. What's the value proposition of NFTs? The answer is community. I am DeGod. And that's probably, again, the biggest point of internet communities in Web3. For genuine risk, this needs to be said. DeGod is hard for several folks to comprehend aspect. True, bro. Like that's why I have some issue with like the execution right now. But that's another. I'm gonna keep my conclusion for myself for the end of the video. This is the bottom line. DeGod is a social experiment. We will probably try everything: token, art upgrade, memes, even bridge to matic. Will you, as a several person, I agree with every move? No. Will every move succeed? No. What I ask is understand there is no right way to do NFTs. The pie is big enough for everyone. DeGod is just a project comfortable with experimenting, and frankly, it's not from everyone. Different doesn't equate to inferior or bad. No, back to DeGod mode. One kind of execution is the DeGod way. Doesn't mean it's for everyone. That's the let it go lower motto where, and if the project is not for you, just leave it, which I personally did in a way where I de-risked my asset and sold 80-90% of it. And finally, from a new older perspective, the community is crazy. I made this account less than a month ago, and you can see a lot of DeGods PFP, follow him and retweet what is pushing around, which is massive because if new entrants have these feelings, they will remember this experience, getting emotionally attached to the asset and push it even higher. They will be the hardcore fans of the next generation of holders of the project, which is massive. And that's basically it. The move is another social experiment after Frank iterate and experimented with himself during the meme coin meta, where he was understanding the meme coins playbooks. Easy explain it in his video. And we could see the next move of the upcoming NFT project plays the same way because, as we know, DeGods is often a trendsetter. We will see how it goes in the next few weeks and few months to see if it's still sustainable. It could be for the at least. If this hybrid meta persists, then hybrid DeFi makes even more sense. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. Please make sure to push the sum button, share the video on crypto Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. It's really important for the algorithm. Enjoy the rest of your crypto journey. Don't get rugged and take profit. Peace.